Now that I have my coloring all done, I'm going to decide, based on the colors that I have in here, what colors I'm going to do the wheels. Now the wheels need a gradation so that we're creating a highlight on the center of the wheels. The grade rubric says you accurately colored the wheels based on the criteria of highlight in the center. So the gradation is going to go from dark to light to dark again. You could also choose to color the trucks themselves or leave them, depending on what color you have in the background. So that's going to go right there on that line. And they're going to be mounted with these two parts. These are called the kingpin. They're going to be mounted on the board exactly as you see them. So this one's going to go up here, and this one's going to go down here on that line. So the first thing I've got to do is color them. And I want to think of the colors that I have in here. And I don't want to pick colors that are directly underneath of that area so they disappear. So what I did was I colored it with an accent color from that red. So that truck is going to go right there on that center line. And you can see the red contrasts with the colors behind it. So first step, when I'm done coloring, I got to cut the deck out. Alright, so I started cutting it around there. You need to cut around the outside line. Then you need to cut out the colored wheels. So I did all my wheels, they're all ready to go. I'm just going to finish cutting them out. Right around the outside edge, all that information. Nice and neat and careful, because part of the grade also says I cut the trucks and wheels out neat and clean. So this one's going to get mounted down here, and this one's going to get mounted up here. So I got to glue them down. So I'm going to flip them over. I'm going to move this off to the side, take a piece of scrap paper. Put the scrap paper down so you don't get glue all over everything. And just going to spread the glue around using the thin part for the trucks and wheels. I don't want glue to squirt out from underneath, so I'm keeping it to the inside of the trucks when I go to put them down. Now, again, this part needs to face inward. So I'm going to find that line, line it up on the center line there. Okay, again, this is facing in. Find that center line. It's going to overhang a little bit because the bottom of the deck is narrower. See, I want to straighten it out a little bit there so it's perfectly straight, top and bottom. Now I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to use the other side of the glue stick, and I'm going to put glue on the back because we're going to mount them onto the black mat board. Here's the black mat board. It's already pre-cut. And I'm just going to center it. It should reach the top and bottom because it's the same width. I'm just going to center it. It's the same height as the deck. I'm just going to center it on there. Make sure everything is glued down. Straighten that out a little bit. And I've got my finished piece. Now all I need to do in the back, name and period in white colored pencil, fill out the rubric, paper clip my rough to this as per the rubric, and turn it in.